Okay, so the little cabin is officially empty. There's nothing in here except our one barrel of food that I'm going to keep cold until this is really all the way down. So it's time to start thinking about how to tear this down. Taking the last of the stuff up to the house, and kind of crazy how much things have grown up in the last little bit. It's been like a week since we were cleaning it out before and there was nothing here. I guess it's been 2 weeks. Literally 2 weeks. That's the yard now. I think that the first thing I'm going to do is start numbering the logs, because my hope is that I'm going to be able to take these down and reuse them. So I'm going to number the ones that I think I can reuse and take it from there. But I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. It's, the end of an era. Time to rip down the little cabin. Right. So I've got everything numbered here. Kind of fun to see the bear protection off the windows. So I've got the corners marked. Northwest corner, that way being north. I don't think it probably matters too much, but then I've got north stockade, 1, 2, 3, north top plate, and then we've got the sill logs marked, the window sill marked. No bears getting in that way. Kind of sweet to see the little cabin with some light coming through. I think it was really pretty when it was brand new and shiny and didn't smell like funk. All right, time to do it. So it's starting to look like a construction site, I think. I've been pulling all this roofing paper off the roof. I have no idea what to do with it. I'm really tempted to burn it, but I don't think I can live with myself if I do that. So I'm probably going to haul it out to the road next spring. So I'll put it on a pile with everything else. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's been cool. It's cool to take it apart and see how good the plywood looks. I'm kind of amazed. The roofing material really works. I think, like I've been looking at the end of it right here where it looks like super rotten and like it's falling completely apart, but then when you get away from the edges you can really see that it's basically in pretty good shape. So I think that when we put the metal roof on, man, that thing is just going to last forever, which is neat. So I'm getting started. Day 2 of demolition here. As you can see, there's no roof, so that's cool. Getting the roof off was kind of a hassle. It's just like a bunch of roofing paper and dirt and stuff. So you can really see how tired the floor is when you get in here and take a look around with the daylight. It's funny, it's always so dark in here because we keep, obviously all the windows boarded up and stuff for the bears. So it's like I'm looking at stuff I've never seen before. But yeah, look at that. It's one of the challenges of building a new little cabin. I'm going to pull the house up off the ground, which is cool, but then I've got to make a floor that actually bears weight, because right now this floor is not really bearing weight, it's just sitting on the ground. It kind of is the ground. But yeah, feeling pretty good about it. So the next step, I'm going to take this top log that you can see, the top plate on the east wall. I'm going to try to see if I can crowbar that up. I already had a little mini success over here at a stockade that just kind of fell out. So I'm cautiously optimistic that this is going to come down, reasonably quickly. Demolition day 3. Looking pretty good, I think. I got the east wall totally apart. And most of the west wall, you can see I took the door out. These little logs are in the top there, and that top triangle are a little bit of a bigger hassle to get out than I thought they would be. It looked like they weren't spiked in, just nailed in, but there's big 6-inch spikes in all of them, which is a hassle. And yeah, just keep on trucking, I guess. I'm trying to figure out how to drop these walls without having them fall apart when I take the top plates off. So that'll be an adventure. Maybe we'll tune in then. So that was sort of anticlimactic. I kind of thought that this thing would fall down. Well, actually, I was afraid it would just fall down all by itself and rip something apart, but I've been yanking it back and forth for the last 20 minutes and it's pretty stubborn. So I found the chink in the armor and started taking up the logs underneath the window. Once I get started here, it's easy to keep going because I can get to each spike, because all the spikes are, you know, between the logs. But that was a pain. So I think the back wall, which is less rotten and generally still kind of standing, I think that's going to be a real hassle. Look at that, it fell over. All right, the little cabin is officially dead. Died of old age. Well, maybe it was more like an assisted suicide. But anyway,